Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. So today's video, I just want to talk about the fuck it syndrome. Do you guys ever get to the point where you're just like, fuck it? You know, I've already fucked up this much. I've already relapsed. Might as well just fucking go all the way. Well, that's it. Fuck it. I had 3 years sober, but I got high, so I might as well just keep on getting high. Or maybe you hadn't relapsed. Maybe you're at home and you're at your job and you called in one day and you're like, fuck it, I'll just call in again. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you get that negative thinking and you're just like, just fuck everything, you know? I've been there and I know how it feels to feel like, well, I've already gotten myself into this much problems. Might as well not worry about it and just go all the way. But let me tell you something. That's just our old thinking, and that's because it's hard. Change is hard, and getting sober is difficult because we're not used to doing it. You know, changing our lives and doing the right thing when you're used to doing the wrong thing all the time is uncomfortable because change is new. And it's scary, you know, because we're not used to it. But were you afraid when you got high for the first time? Were you afraid whenever you became a mom for the first time if you have kids? Were you afraid when you first started dating the guy or the girl that you're in a relationship with now when you were first getting to know them? You know, whenever you're starting out with something new that you're not familiar with, there's always going to be that fear of the unknown. But when you get into sobriety and you start working your recovery and you start getting to know people in recovery and building yourself up and building your self-esteem, that's when all that fear, it will disappear. And that's when you'll start to become confident again, and you'll get your self-esteem back, and you'll get your self-worth back. So if you're going through the fuck-its today and you feel like, you know, you've already screwed everything up and there's no point in getting back on track, I just want to encourage you and tell you that don't do it. Don't say fuck it, because it might be hard just to get back on track, but I promise you that it's worth it to stay sober. It's a lot harder to search for drugs and to be in your life of addiction than it is to be sober. I'm telling you something, you guys. Now that I'm sober, I don't have to sit on the corner waiting for my drug dealer for 45 minutes and calling him 45 times in a row because his ass is an hour late and I've been waiting there for him. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I used to have to call my drug dealer 17 times in a row just to make sure he was on his way. Today in sobriety, I don't have to live like that. I don't have to wait on nobody like that. Today, I make my decisions and I make my choices, and I don't have anybody else. Nobody else is like running me, you know, like I don't have to wait for the drug dealer's time, you know, I'm on my time. And so I'm telling you, like, it might seem like it's easier to stay in your addiction, but it's not. Like, getting sober is the way to go, man. My life is so much easier now. I have a place to lay my head at night. I have a belly full of cheesecake tonight. And I had pork tenderloin, and it was delicious. Now I'm going to get me a big old glass of water to sit beside my bed. And that way when I wake up in the morning, I can drink it up. When I wake up in the morning, I feel good and I'm not hungover. I don't feel like shit. I'm not worried about who I hurt the night before. So I'm telling you, don't say fuck it. For me, for you, for yourself, for your kids, use whatever motivation you have to get back on track and get on that task. If you've went back out and you've had a relapse, it's all good. It is all good. We all make mistakes, and use that relapse as an experience to learn so you don't make the same mistakes twice. Okay? I love you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of inspiration and some words of encouragement, and I'll see you guys later.